Hi everyone, it's me B, and I'm on again to do my personal readings. Please note that these readings are done for entertainment purposes only. Now, the deck that I'm going to be using today for my personal reading is this playing card deck, and it's called the Royal Mischiefs Playing Cards by Patrick Florenza, and it's the US Games version. Okay, so I haven't actually used these playing cards before, so I think I'm gonna give it a little swish with my Polisenti stick just to give them a bit of spiritual cleansing. So bear with me a minute while I light my stick and swish it over my cards. Okay, let's just give it. I think it needs a bit more because these sticks don't last very long, do they? Okay, let's just burn this again. Okay, let's give it. Oops, daisy. Okay, so let the stick burn and its little shell. Okay, so the person that I'm going to read for today is somebody called Kate, and Kate would like a week ahead spread. So I'm going to shuffle my cards like I usually do and commence with the spread. So I'm going to put this as a focal while I'm shuffling. Hi, playing cards. So Kate would like a week ahead spread for the week beginning the 16th of September 2019. I'd like you to advise me on this so that I can pass it on to Kate. So let me give the cards a good shuffle. Okay, so I think I've given these cards a good shuffle. So what I'm going to do now is split the cards and repack them. Okay. So let's put them into 3 piles. That's 1, 2, 3. So you put that one over this here and this one over here. Okay, so the spread that I'm going to do for Kate is a week ahead spread, and it's a 7-card spread. So it's got the questions here, so let me lay out the cards and commence. Okay, so position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's turn these cards around. If they're not facing the camera, which they're not right now, I will put them close up so you can see them close up. So let's turn them round. So position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4. Let's turn these cards how they're meant to be. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so not very clear, but I will put them up to the camera. Okay, so position 1, which is this one, is my week as a whole. So Kate, for that position, you have the, is it the 8 of Hearts? Yep, you have the 8 of Hearts. So hearts are kind of like concerned with emotions, attitudes and feelings. So it's probably going to be like an emotional week for you. There may be an opportunity for you to gain happiness as a whole. So for this week, you may experience a new kind of sense of joy from an event that will take place in your life and bring you satisfaction. This card can also probably relate to your job position or mission, and there might even be a financial increase. So I think this week you're going to start off quite happy. So it's going to be quite a happy week for you. Okay, so position 2 is something unexpected that will arise. And for this card, Kate, you have the, this is the 9 of Spades. I don't know if it's clear in the camera. 9 of Spades. So, Spades are all about mental energy. And when these kind of come in your spread, it's kind of indicating that there's an opportunity to gain insight and strength and self-worth. So I feel that you may hear news this week that may relate to a friend or even a stranger that is going to talk to you about a radical change. And this card is basically advising you to like maintain an open-minded mind, so don't be judgmental, and a listening ear. So that's how this card is advising that you kind of deal with anything this week that might kind of be unexpected. Okay, so position 3 is how can I stay grounded and balanced? And the card that you have for this position, Kate, is the 10 of Cups. Cups are all about spiritual energy, and usually when Cubs appear in a spread, it's an opportunity to a situation that may encourage you to use your intuition or spiritual kind of guidance. This card also suggests that if you're looking for solutions to troubling situations in your life, look within. Look within yourself, you know, rather than look outside. You also may be approached by people who are confused this week that may seek your assistance. And this card is basically saying that you have the qualities and the strength to improve the lives of others around you. So I know that you kind of work in the health field, so I think this card is just basically saying that you know, that you have to be grounded because you may be approached this week from people who are looking for guidance or solutions from you. And if you haven't got a grounded kind of mind, you might not be able to assist these people in these kind of queries. Okay, so position 4 is what important emotion will you feel this week? So that's for the week beginning the 16th. And the card that you have here is the 3 of Spades. So here it is here. And the 3 of Spades is all about kind of like underestimating yourself. Yeah, so I don't know if you're going to be feeling that next week. And this is asking you really to release patterns of underestimation that you may be experiencing in yourself, and accept that we all have weaknesses, because basically this card is kind of suggesting that if you believe that weaknesses make you kind of less valued, it can kind of hinder your performance and your personal growth. So this card is basically saying to you that, you know, whenever you feel underestimated or feel that you're not being appreciated, just accept it as a weakness, you know, because these cards are saying that you are a valuable person, yeah, to society. In order to strive, you have to appreciate both your strengths and your weaknesses. Okay, so position 5 is something that will inspire me. And here you've got the 10 of Hearts. Okay, so the 10 of Hearts is all about willpower and success. So I don't know whether next week you might have a goal to reach or a target to reach that you feel that maybe you're not progressing in, or you've got an outside activity that you might need to have a deadline in, and you might feel that you're not successful in that. And this card is kind of suggesting that you have to make personal sacrifices and kind of like fight self-doubt in order to achieve. You know, it's also kind of suggesting that success is just a part of will, and it's also a product of your actions. So it's your actions that make you kind of successful. And it's kind of suggesting that if your external actions require you to reach a goal, that your kind of heart is not there, it's saying use your mind and your subconscious to kind of get you to where you need to be. So this card is basically saying that you need to be inspired by your willpower for some reason next week. Okay, so question 6 is, how will your spirit guides speak to you this week? So Kate, you've got the, I think this card here is the Jack of Hearts, because I wasn't quite sure whether it was a Jack or the King of Hearts, because it's not actually named, but I'm going to take this as being the Jack of Hearts. And the Jack of Hearts is all about kind of like passion and honouring the things that are important to you. So this card is suggesting, or I feel that this card is suggesting, that in order for you to kind of be more kind of like in touch with your spirit guides, for them to speak to you, it's kind of advising maybe that you should start a daily meditation. You know, invite your spirits in to introduce themselves. You know, this could be done by setting up an altar, or keeping a spirit journal, or even going to like spirit circles. But I think, you know, that would be a good way to kind of like connect with your spirit guides. And the final card is how to best support myself this week. And for that one, you've got the 6 of Diamonds. Diamonds are kind of like, oops, sorry about that, dropping the cards. Diamonds are about the physical world, you know, things like health, finances, work, and just life. And the 6 of Pentacles, not the 7, it's the 7th position. The 6 of Pentacles is all about prosperity and success. And this card is suggesting that you're going to have a successful week, because they're kind of suggesting that you're kind of a friendly person. You know, you're quick to make friends. Others tend to like gravitate to you. You're intuitive, you know, and you're kind of successful in what you do. So I think that this card is just basically saying to you, just keep on doing what you're doing. Just keep on, you know, doing the work that you're doing, and you'll be successful, because this card is about success and prosperity. And I don't think there's not much more that you need to change. So, Kate, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope you can resonate with it. This deck here, the Royal Mischief's playing cards, I will put a link to it in the description bar. Thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me soon. Bye.